हम्म। Let's go, bro. अरे भाई, पीएनजी रुक गया क्या? पीएनजी स्टॉप हो गया। मैं भूल गया था भाई कि ये डूबा का ये। अबे क्या हो रहा है भाई आज की? वो क्या रहा है भाई आज? अबे क्या? चलो बैकग्राउंड जाते हैं भाई। रीस्टार्ट हो गया गेम यार। क्या है ये स्नैपड्रैगन प्रोसेसर सीरीज का भाई? ये क्या हो रहा है ये? मैंने डेलीज कर लिया था इसका। कर लिया। डेलीज डन। तो क्या करना चाहिए? ये चला गया क्या मैंने? 2 घंटा हो गया। चलो जल्दी से उसमें कर लेता हूँ। इसमें का तो काम खत्म है। थर्ड आईडी में पहले डेलीज कर लेता हूँ, फिर सेकंड आईडी कर लेता हूँ। बोला कुछ प्रीमोस मिल जाएगा तो। बस कुछ है जिससे अपग्रेड करता हूँ। सीडी मुझे और चाहिए 64। अरे अच्छा सीआरडी कितना देता है भाई ये वेपन? 12 दूनी 24 देता है ना। PWJS स्टैट्स देखना पड़ेगा मुझे। PWJS स्टैट्स व्हाट 22 का सीआर दे रहा है। ओके तो मैं 10 का और सिर देगा यानी 670 कितना है? तो 60 तो 74 जाएगा। तो मुझे यहाँ पे सीडी लाना पड़ेगा। यहाँ का ठीक ठाक है, यहाँ का ठीक है। यहाँ पे और चाहिए पैराडाइम में, ये सही है। अगले को मैं ये करना सोच रहा हूँ। चलो हम लोग बना सकते हैं। वेट करो देखता कैसा होता है।
So frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
अब ठीक रहेगा। अब ठीक होगा आवाज।
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Add Astro.
डेली करना पड़ेगा। ये वेस्ट हो गया भाई। इसको 80 किया था भाई, इसको 90 किया था भाई। क्यों किया था भाई मैंने? वो करना है इसमें। सेकेंड ईयर में जो करना है। लेंस का तो ठीक है पर इसको मारना पड़ेगा यार। मार सकते बट सोलो में बहुत दिक्कत हो जाएगा। विदाउट क्रायो मैं किसी में ज्वाइन करता हूँ। रुको साठ में मैं कर सकता हूँ भाई। चलो मैं तो बेकार ही हो जाएगा।
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness. Feeling worried? Relax. It takes more than a little rainfall to extinguish my lamp.
You have to use हाँ भाई हर चीज़ का क्यों साउंड रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है भाई ये। फक
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
फक भाई यहाँ पे नहीं अपने लग रहा है। ये लोग क्यों नहीं करता? पैरालोजम वाला नहीं कि यही था ना, इसी के बगल में था ना पैरालोजम वाला। कहाँ जाना पड़ेगा? सरजी के पास जाना पड़ेगा। अच्छा मेन आईडी में मैं जा सकता हूँ बट सरजी तो भी वहाँ है। भाई कोई चैट में भाई मेरे को पहले लिखने वाला चाहिए। चैट में कोई है भाई? अरे यार मेरे को ये क्योंकि मैं उस क्रायो यूनिट है नहीं, मैंने तो मार देता जाकर, दिक्कत हो जाएगा, फिर नहीं मरेगा, सारा टाइम वेस्ट हो जाएगा। इसको मारना है साला। जी बॉस, ये वाला। चलो देखते हैं, जब तक नहीं है कोई तो मैं ट्राई मार लेता हूँ।
Be silent. Observe. To dust. Be silent. Night falls. Steady. Observe. Be silent.
By royal decree, Shadow Raven, Black Knight, absorption test.
Observe.
Need to make adjustments.
हीलर चाहिए भाई, सील्डर चाहिए, बिना सील्डर के बहुत मुश्किल है। कैसे करूँ भाई? अरे fuck? क्या मैच कर सकता हूँ? क्या उसमें यहाँ जाना पड़ेगा। मैच नहीं देख पा लग रहा। अच्छा मैच कर सकते हैं। जब से मिले तेरे कदम तब से मेरा सिरा है। कोई तो मिल जाओ भाई, टाइम भी नहीं है मेरे पास। इतना लेट क्यों हो रहा है भाई? मेरे में भी नहीं है यार, क्या करूं मैं?
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still.
नेट चूतिया गेम था, खराब कर दिया।
If
क्या है सिम फाउंडेशन के साथ में? तुझ पे लगे मेरे दिल बस मेरा भी वास्ता। तेरे बहन को नमन। रुक साले, हटाओ सब बंद।
add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
चलो जल्दी से कर लेते हैं। अब करना था मेरे को, उठने वाला करना था ना। कहीं मेरे अंदर ना चला जाए भाई। अंदर ही चला है भाई। मैं तेरी बात कर रहा हूँ। गार्डन नहीं करना पड़ेगा। बात कर भाई। Honorary Knights. Oh, honorary Knights. ये वाला कर देता हूँ, फिर दारू पिलाने वाला करेगा। जब से तुझको डिस्क लो ना का डब्बा करना पड़ेगा 1 2 3 4 4 ही है चलो कदम थोड़ा कैसी क्या अरे क्यों ये लोग चिल्लाते रहते हैं ठीक ही चल रही है ब्रो बट जो किया था उसका वो नहीं हो पा रहा है रिटर्निंग है लक खराब था भाई वो नहीं हो पाया डबल जॉब वाला सिचुएशन अरे बुआ की बात कर रहा है बुआ में तो अच्छा चल रहा है मेरा तो एमए था मॉड ने सब निकल गया था चूहा निकालने गए फिर में निकल गया ठीक है तो फिर उसका जो ऊपर है वही नया कैरेक्टर आ रही है 3.3 में यू की ग्लेशियो न्यू ग्लेशियो आ रही है भाई 100 साल के बाद न्यू ग्लेशियो निकालने के लिए तुमको चीसा होना चाहिए तब जाकर अच्छा रहेगा तो बस चीसा थी ना चीसा लगेगी फिर एक उसका अलग से आएगा अहमियत तो मैं भी तुमको निकाल ही है तुमने तुम्हारा मैं तो निकाले दिया था ना एंटी ग्रेविटी का डाल दिया भाई इसने। अरे चलो हो गया। अरे सिल्वर ही मिला भाई, एंटी ग्रेविटी को मखसूस साला। छूट गया भाई इसमें, एक लग रहा है ये यहाँ पे जाएगा और एक वहाँ पे जाएगा डाउन 1D में। ऐसे छूट गया मेरे को। एक और है। मेरे तीनों को मारो मारो मारो, 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 मारो। Looking down monster from the height. अच्छा monster को देखना है, सीन एंजॉय करो भाई। Maybe I can carry that for 2 है। चलो फुल हो गया। हो गया। चलो ब्रो कहानी खत्म। एक वही वाला बच गया भाई, इससे पहले कैसे। अब दारू बनाने का काम करना पड़ेगा थोड़ी देर में। को मिल गया, तीनों ऐड में निकाल दिया भाई स्किन। दो पुल, इतना भी डिफरेंस आ जाएगा। डिफरेंस 5, 10, 15, 20, 22 पीटी 23। गोल्ड जीत गया, फ्रेंड्स आ गया। चलो हरता से बतियाना है भाई, हारता जी से। हरता।
Hello there.
It's so nice to meet you.
सबसे पहले किसको बुलाना पड़ता था? मतलब लीशा को।
Indeed. Besides all the classic.
Cocktails?
फिर उसका से 5 स्टार।
Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the...
The only thing is, but I need to honorary nut.
You'll be amply compensated, of course. Plus double pay for overtime. Paimon's not sure as the best guy. I'll do my best. All right. Well, if...
ओवर टाइम का डबल पे। सबसे पहले आएगी ये क्या कहते हैं, फिर उसका यूला, फिर उसके बाद वो नहीं, वो उसका वो आएगी क्या कहते हैं, यूला आएगी, फिर उसके बाद क्लोरिंड आएगी, फिर उसके बाद कैली आएगी, फिर उसके बाद क्लोरिंड के बाद नहीं कोई और आता है।
Oh my. It looks like Hertha has gone back to her duties. Wonderful. Now I can... That's right. If only there weren't so many people. Let me think. And if it could help me nod off to sleep later.
अच्छा बात है तो मिल्क संतारा हो गया। एरोमेटिक गॉबलेट अरोमा इसमें छोड़ेगा।
Here's a snow-kissed dawn. Hope you like it.
It's delicious, cutie. Pleasantly tart, sweet, but not cloying, smooth on the palate, with a refreshing aftertaste. If anything, though, perhaps you've unwittingly unraveled. Don't worry. Let's chat for a while. Since there's a chef, fresh out of training in Fontaine, who's recently taken up a position at the Goth. Apparently, she plans to... Indeed. Caramel sauce, improving food. Lately? So, is that because you think that I, too, might have changed since... Not bad at all. Back in my student... To paraphrase this... I'm sure you remember, a few years ago, when we were adventure... Well... Oh, this? A large contingent... Jean asked me to visit some of their fam... Well, based on what I get in their letters... Surely you're not... My investigations into... On my way back, I ran into Emmetall out on patrol. She'd encountered some monsters she didn't know how to deal with, and in her desperation, asked for my help. I accompanied her on a detour to Wolvendom to teach some raving hounds a lesson. It's been a while since I've had such an invigorating workout. As expected,
milk, add caramel, and
finished. A
बाबा
new.
खत्म हो जाए
This
तो
should
बढ़िया
help.
करना
From the
पड़ेगा मुझे।
colors based purely on. It's like I no longer feel so good, in fact. Speaking of like any
जल्दी
walk
जल्दी
with
बोल
them
Lisa।
when we get back. When the time comes.
ये 1 घंटा है अभी। चालीस मिल गया। दो दो 4 6 गए। कौन आती यार? एक में लिसा आ गई, एक में क्रोडेंट, या बाकी यो क्या कहते हैं उसका न, उसका सपोर्ट जो है।
Good afternoon, traveler.
एमिली।
I didn't expect the honor of witnessing
Emily
both,
के बाद
actually. A lady
आएगी
calling herself a mage asked me to come manage her flower shop. At about this ending today's busy schedule
Yula.
with a drink crafted by you
Yula
in
का
person
Thorin
is truly a
4 हो
wonderful
गए, फिर
reward.
कैली, फिर उसके बाद अच्छा
I have
6
faith.
हो गया। जल्दी बना दो टी। Small fish.
Care to give this a try, Miss Emily?
Your artist?
Miss Emily?
This tastes like a local variant of a Lumideuse Twilight. Am I right? The gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor, all the while avoiding potentially discordant aromas. Though in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray outside the boundaries of conventional wisdom. Your drink was not... If you need time to... Usually, if it's before there was an officer named Terena who used in the world of... Besides, when I'm slightly tipsy, my state of mind changes, which in turn alters my approach to... So I don't mind drink... It really is. In such conditions, one sense of... When scents are blended well, it seems... When mixed properly. All... Yes! Oh, thank you for when I first got to my surprise, let's just say even in daily life, in the end, they're part of my reward from the flower shop owner. I studied Mondstadt's. However, this is a special case. Some cats are quite averse to the scent of Cecilia, and we need to be particular. The various parts of the windwheel aster. I just took it for a little extracting. Perhaps you possess.
Here you go.
The colors are these bright specks? I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try. In the language of flowers, the windwheel aster. Your cocktail not only captures therefore, the winds and clouds of Mondstadt swirl together in the glass, leaving behind enchanting traces of fragrance. Really? Now it's time. Thank you so. This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and once I until then.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
So you're looking after the drink. I've got to say, I wonder what kinds of drinks you can... I don't have... As the cap... So, I've been intensifying... being a descent... Anyway, on top of all that, the General Affairs Company has invited a renowned champion duelist from the court of Fontaine to come here for a swordsmanship exchange. Since I'm one of the captains with the highest I have to prepare thoroughly to make sure I'm a serious match for the champion duelist. And then after the exchange, I need to write at least... Oh, I sure could...
one twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well then, I'll make sure to savor this third. Huh. Not bad. Sweet and tingly. I suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about something with a... Don't hold back. You don't... Works for me. The first company has an assigned... That's right. The merchant... Oh, in that book, Miss... After a duel, to properly play host to... I had my doubts at first, too. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really... Besides, I'll treat Miss Cloran to this juice at our post... Yes, I have. To make matters worse, leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operation. Those veteran knights faced the me. I'm completely fine. But thank you for your concern. It was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. Oh my. Miss Cloran's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Cloran was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess, assuming these rumors are true. Or that Miss Cloran's abilities might even incorporating... I sure could do with an energy boost, but... That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone... there's no... In recent years, Firewater... You really are good. Why don't we... As for the... If you want to know what They launched a diet in the past. Now we just need to bring our standard... The problem... The vice captain of the 5th company. In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste bud... You can hardly blame... Of course, having fresh meals... Brilliant!
appears you're all—
Oh my, what beautiful colors. The aroma is perfect, and I can smell the al— Give me a moment to come up with the right words. I need to think carefully. I know it's unbecoming, but... can you mix me another? I think I'm... By the time I've gone a few rounds with that, Miss... I won't be forgetting this...
Suspicion. While patrolling the area, I was sure I'd sensed a familiar If Miss Charlotte were to see you like this, I'm guessing sword wield... you'd make the front pages of every major newspaper. And there'd be crowds... Look, That look on your face tells me you have a lot of questions you want to ask. Calm.
Your caramel blaze is red.
Huh. It sure lives up to its name. The color reminds me of a raging fire. Wow, that'll... I'm all right. As I recall, the last time I drank alcohol was at a wine tasting event that Navia invited me to last from a purely... But when Miss Farina, in fact, her publicly out of the utmost respect for... I truly appreciate... Indeed it is. The knight's codenamed. They told me the design is only. You're not, but I'm certain you'll get. After handling my affairs, they headed to the tavern for a gathering. Say, drinking barrels of beer the night. So what you're saying is, while Mondstadt. Huh? Once I returned to Fontaine, I'm not on my way to Mondstadt. We happen to take the same. I've often heard Sigewinne praise her work. She's gentle and. Oh, thank you. Best to just let. Are you already based on my. So when the time comes, I think. Since I eat a lot of meat, the slight. After the swordsman, I had 8. Of course, there was still. I've certainly tried all the red meat dishes. I think I've had enough. To be honest, I can still taste. I've seen a little. I took a stroll around the city the first day I got. Navia's done some rather extensive research on this place. Many of the scenes and illustration. However, the way she. Perhaps because recently, while this has slightly reduced. Perhaps it's because that's set over time. The faint. Of course, there is a solution to. The next time you. If you also dislike. All right, even if it's.
All right, a cocktail made exclusively for champion. Have you? There's a subtle. The color of the wand, but where does the leisure time? I see. Its unique aroma and take. Do you think if the mostly for Navia and. I understand. Thanks to you.
Huh? Is that Mr. Honorary Knight? Seeing you here, Mr. Well, and no matter. Oh, let me think. I know. Whenever Albedo review, I'm going fish plastic. So, Clee wants to order.
Your Fairweather Frolic is here. Go on.
Wow! So, a Fairweather Frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night? Clee will take us. Ah, yummy! If Clee, but one drink isn't enough. Clee wants to try a drink that tastes like cake. Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recent. That book taught Clee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumpy Dumpty can go. It's not hard at bedtimes in him. She has a lamp made up. Yeah, sometimes as soon as Clee learns how to. This stuff? Mom taught me how to make it using a dash of put everything together. Clee can give you some. That way, you could make your. 3 square meals? Adventuring. Albedo used to prepare. When Albedo Kaya's camp is. When my mom comes back, there'll be even more yummy food. Her chocogo. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of. Yeah, Clee used to eat. So, nuts don't have. Oh, yeah! Oh, right! Clee ate a whole so if... Yeah, that's what Clee's looking for.
Ta-da! It's
Wow! There's so much orange in this cup. And Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better, too. Yummy! It's so delicious! Klee has to drink. Mr. Honorary Knight, this is amazing! Klee was so tired. Oh. You're the best. Really? And when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So, Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko. Then, you... See you next time!
Ha. So Hertha's even... When we were discussing the drink standard, can't wait to see your skills in it. Of course a drink that packed the most suitable choice. It's not enough to know the recipe, though. That's the spirit.
Grandmaster.
Well, not bad. You haven't overdone or skimped on any single ingredient. Though, unfortunately, it's a little too, polite for my tastes. Perhaps I should have said modest. Were you worried that deviating just a little might disappoint? Hey, that said, if you ask me, you can ditch the nerves and work your mixologist magic. Mull it over. There's no rush. We can chat. Pretty awesome, huh? It's like it was a gift. They've been waiting to have a good drink with me. I'm the so it's only fair to my subordinates that I drink a teensy bit more per round. Of course, some take Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5, for example. At today's after-work cooldown, they insisted on trying to keep pace. I've already told Jean that I won't be approving It's a treasure I heard that while the expedition was underway, sometimes my conclusion... Speaking of this garden, it brings back memories of something that happened when I was young. I like to find ruined guards to test my fighting skills, both armed and unarmed. Once, I failed to... As punishment, I had to run 50. Indeed. He took 2 bottles. It was so hot that day. I could swear I was about to pass out. On a whim, after Crepus tried, his customers loved it. Several summers. Yes, Faru retired. When I get the chance. If I were, for example, we could go all in on this drink stick. If I were to actually, while in Nodcry, exactly, as expedite, just like Firewater and Smedina. These Nodcry delicacies have made young people need to learn restraint. At the end of the day, no one should be biting off more than they can chew. Unless it's someone near my level, they shouldn't even be thinking. You. Well, let me think. Sometimes, in this regard too, you've taken quite a tentative approach. Why not? Huh? Oh, feel whatever you're about to do. I've got a feeling I've hit the jackpot.
Here you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee. Perfection. It's clear that once you let go of your inhibition, by the time the sweetness dissipates, the firewater is already slipped in behind your guard, ready to deliver a powerful strike of intent. That's the most ingenious part. It's hard to imagine something this Iron Wolf. Oh, no time to waste. I'll go have a word with Glenfidia right away.
Traveler. All wrapped up. Paimon hears you did a great job holding down the fort while she was out delivering drinks with Glenfidia.
Whatever the reason, considering how short...
I fully support the drink stand.
Hooray!
Nothing short of what I'd expect from a true disciple of...
Also, if I may, honorary knight, regarding the special...
Paimon feels like there's something you based on your... That way, customers will know who inspired you to create these amazing drinks!
No problem at all. If you need, I can even have...
I hope when we recruit some new... Even if they can't...
दिस इज इट ब्रो फॉर टुडे, बाय बाय एंड कल मिलते हैं।